Hello everyone! Today's video is brought to you by my colorful room because I am in the Tri-Cities right now visiting my parents, taking a little bit of time off to rest and recover after Miss America. So Miss America was one of the greatest times of my life, actually probably one of the best experiences of my life thus far. If you weren't following me on Instagram to see any of the updates, I highly recommend you go follow me on my personal account and my Miss Washington account to see all the pictures because it was the best week ever. It's so weird to think that this thing I've been thinking about since I was literally 6 years old is over. What? It's such a weird concept, and honestly, I don't know that I've quite wrapped my brain around it now because for so long I've been thinking about Miss America. And what will Miss America be like, and when will I get to go? And now I never have to think about that again, which is kind of sad, honestly, because it was one of my biggest dreams. But it's also super liberating because now I just checked off this huge thing off of my life list, and I get to look forward to all these other dreams I've had for my life and for my future. Yay, dreams. Favorite part about Miss America. Okay, I know this is gonna sound really cliche, but it's so true, at least for me. One of my favorite parts was rehearsals and getting to know the girls. For the first few days, they were still setting up the stage, and so we were up in this beautiful ballroom in Boardwalk Hall, and I had the greatest time just hanging out with the girls, getting to know them. We would wrap ourselves up in these blankets because it was freezing cold, and we would just talk, we would tell stories, and I miss them so much. I really want them to come visit me, so if you're watching this, come visit me in Washington. They're amazing. Go on Instagram, follow them all. I love them. You really do make some of your greatest friends in pageants. I really enjoyed learning about Miss South Carolina, Susie Roberts' obsession with aliens. This girl is crazy. So awesome. But I got to learn all about this knowledge she has about aliens. There was a lot of downtime during the rehearsals, but I always pack a deck of cards with me, and so another one of my favorite memories was sitting down in this big circle with Miss West Virginia, Miss South Carolina, and Miss Tennessee and playing cards. I taught them all the card games I know, and we actually got really into it. So, travel tip, always pack a deck of cards. It's a great way to make friends and a good way to pass time. The choreographers are awesome. Barry, Stacy, and Brian just made you feel so comfortable. Oh, my puppy! This is my dog. She's a wiener dog. Say hi. Hello. She just likes to lick. She doesn't like to talk. She just likes to lick everyone. This is Molly. She's getting really old. She's a grandma, but we love her. Tell everyone hi. So, another one of my favorite parts was filming for the Parade of States. So if you got to watch the show on TV in the very beginning, there was this video montage of us all introducing ourselves, and that was such a cool part for me. We had the cameras, the lights, the C-stands, the dollies, all the producers and the directors running around. Like, I felt like I was back in Chapman, and I really feel like everything I learned was preparing me for that moment, being in front of the camera and saying, "A TV broadcast journalism graduate from Chapman University, I'm Nicole Renard, Miss Washington." Oh, it was like the coolest 10 seconds of my life, and I loved it. So if you didn't get to see the show, I actually discovered that I was turned into a GIF, or a Giphy, I don't know how you call it, but my little supermodel hair flip part of this Parade of States was turned into like a 3-second GIF. Another super cool moment at Miss America was once the stage was finally finished, walking into the hall for the first time was so emotional. I didn't think I would get choked up, but walking in and looking up at the stage brought tears to my eyes, and I actually started crying because this moment is something I've been preparing for so long, and then to see the stage and then to walk up on it knowing that I was there. I was part of the Miss America class of 2018, and that was my opportunity. Oh, it's just so special and such a testament to how good God is, and He's faithful, and I got to live out that dream. It was so cool. Another one of my favorite parts about the week was meeting Landon the intern. Y'all, Landon is literally one of my favorite humans in the whole world. I have never met a kinder, more sweet, hilarious, just genuine human being than Landon. Landon, if you're watching this video, you are an incredible individual, and I'm so thankful to call you one of my dearest, closest friends. So much love. And the winner of the overall highlight of my Miss America experience goes to the Show Me Your Shoes parade. Oh my gosh, I didn't think this would be as cool as it was, but y'all, I can't stop thinking about it because it was amazing. First of all, shout out to Hourglass Footwear for painting my gorgeous heels for the parade, and to everyone that helped make my outfit, Virgie Flasher, Evelyn Ho, Robin Olson, everyone that contributed to my outfit. I've never felt more proud to represent the state of Washington than I did at the Show Me Your Shoes parade. For those of you that don't know, this parade is an annual tradition that happens on the boardwalk. All of the girls create a costume that represents their state with coordinating high heels that they can show. So you lift your feet up because everyone yells, "Show me your shoes." I just felt so loved, and I felt so happy and joyful in that moment to hear people that I didn't even know, who didn't even know me, calling out my name from the sides. "Hey Nicole, it's Miss Washington!" Bah! It's a feeling that you can't describe, and I really should have been paying more attention. I was so distracted by all of the people that I didn't hear my sister in front of me saying, "Hey, Mom and Dad are coming up, our team's on the left." I was so out of it that I was not even prepared for the Washington section, and when we drove up, I saw all the faces of my family and my friends and all of you from Washington. Everyone that flew out to support me were all there in that moment, and they stood up, and it was so loud and just, oh my gosh. And then I looked up to my right, and the CEO, Sam Haskell, was there, and Josh Randall, and all my preliminary judges. Everyone that I loved was all around me, and they were yelling, and they were screaming, and they were crying and taking pictures, and I thought my face was gonna fall off. I'm not even kidding. I forgot how to smile. Like, I probably look like I'm growling at people because my cheeks were shaking, and I didn't know. It was like my smile was trying to break out of my face, and I couldn't smile any bigger because I was just overflowing with so much joy and so much happiness, and just so humbled to be the one chosen to be in that car. Oh, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And then when it was all over, I got to pop down in the car, and we had a police escort all the way back to Boardwalk Hall where we were dropped off. So that was like a really cool celebrity moment. The Show Me Your Shoes parade was by far the best experience of my time in Atlantic City. Okay, my least favorite experience. I honestly don't think there were a lot of things I didn't like. There was a lot more free time that I wasn't expecting. We had a lot of time to sleep, which was awesome because I felt rested the whole time. So it's not that I disliked that, I just didn't really expect it, I guess. Something I didn't like was saying goodbye. After that week and a half was over, it was really sad because after the pageant, everyone just kind of disappears and you don't really get to say goodbye, and leaving that experience that you've dreamed of for so long is really hard. Although the results weren't what I had hoped, I was way more at peace than I thought I would be, and I was okay. And I think I just was able to breathe this sigh of relief knowing that I did it, and I was there. And I tried. You know, I think a lot of times when we have dreams and we have goals, we want to see them through to the end. We want to win. We want to come out on top. But we forget how significant it is just to try. Because a lot of people don't try ever to reach their dreams. And the fact that I and all 50 other of the girls I was with, that we were there and we tried, that we all tried for our dream, like that in itself is inspiring and encouragement to other people who might just need the motivation to take the first step. I shared this on my blog last week, but leading up to Miss America, I was very specific in the way I phrased my goals and my dreams. And I always said, I'm believing to become Miss America 2018. I really think I did. I think through my training and through this whole process and everything Miss America has taught me, I have become the woman that Miss America represents and embodies. A woman that encourages people, someone that gives people hope, and someone to look to, and an example for a way life can be lived. I've said this since I was so young, and I I still truly believe this with all my heart, that you do not need a crown or a banner to make a difference. You do not need a sash that says Miss America to be Miss America. That's a choice that you make every single day when you wake up to say, I'm gonna live my life in a way that reflects and embodies everything a Miss America is and should be. And just because I didn't walk away with the crown last week doesn't mean I'm gonna live my life any differently. I may not understand the results or what happened, but I do know that God has a reason for me to be here in the state of Washington this year, and that there's a role that only I can fulfill that I would not be able to do as Miss America. I truly believe that. Right now, he's put me in the position of Miss Washington, so I'm gonna be the very best Miss Washington I can be. And I believe that for you too. I believe that where you are and where you've been planted there for a reason. You've been planted there for a purpose. And you can be used no matter how big or small you think your position is. There are no small callings. There's only small perspectives. So I would just challenge you to change your perspective. Look at where you are and see how you can be the best, whatever it is you can be where you are. If you are a hairdresser, how can you be the best hairdresser? If you are a student, how can you be the best student you can be? If you are a window washer, how can you be the best window washer you can be? We need people in our workplace and in our government, in our schools, everywhere, every career in our world. We need good people. We need people that bring hope. We need people that encourage others. And so I challenge you to be that person. Woo! I got off on a rabbit trail, but I just felt like that message needed to be said. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone that wrote me letters, that sent me texts, that DM'd me, that called me to wish me luck, to say they were thinking about me, praying for me, loving on me. It made a difference. It truly made a difference, and I hope you know that I appreciate you, I love you, and I need your support for the rest of this year and on this journey. So subscribe to my YouTube channel because there are more videos coming soon. Let me know what you'd like to hear. If you want me to do a specific thing, hey, I've got all year to make fun videos, so let me know. Also, Instagram's popping right now, so go follow me at Miss America Wah and on my personal account, Nicole the Nomad, and we will see you soon. I'm doing some fun traveling coming up, so can't wait to tell you about it. Goodbye! Love you.